Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Creations here. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into the video. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing the first part in our History of Candy series. So let's get into it. Hi guys. Today we're diving into a chewy, colorful world of deliciousness. Yeps, you guessed it, we're talking about Dot's Candy. If you've ever walked down the candy aisle and spotted those bright little boxes, you know exactly what we mean. These little gems have been around for decades, but how did they become one of the most beloved treats in America? Stick around, and we're about to unwrap the sweet, chewy history of Dot's Candy. Grab your favorite flavor, and let's get started. Let's roll back to the 1940s. Yep, that's right, Dots have been around for a long time. The candy was created by the Trolley Company, which you might recognize for other gummy treats. But before they started making colorful gummy bears, Trolley was focused on something just as chewy, dots. It all started in 1945 in the midst of World War II. The candy industry was booming with new ideas, and candy makers were looking for a way to create products that would stand out on the shelves. Enter Dots, a chewy, fruity, sugar-coated snack that was unlike anything people had seen before. At first, Dots came in a simple, classic fruit flavor lineup, but as candy makers realized the potential of this tasty little treat, they began experimenting with new colors and flavors. So what's the deal with the name Dots anyway? Well, it's actually pretty simple. The candy creators chose the name because of the candy's distinctive shape. Each piece is like a colorful dot, small, round, and easy to pop in your mouth. It's a name that's simple but effective, and it really does capture the essence of the candy itself. Now, let's talk about packaging in the early days. Dots came in a smaller rectangular box. But in the early days, Dots came in small rectangular boxes with a fun retro design. The classic design featured a bold black background with colorful Dots logo in big letters, instantly recognizable. These boxes were a favorite for kids and adults alike, and they were the perfect snack for road trips, movie nights, or just a sweet treat to brighten up your day. In fact, even today, the classic box is a symbol of nostalgia for candy lovers everywhere. But over the years, the packaging has gone through some transformations. The boxes have changed in size. The design has been updated. There have been a few variations with new limited edition flavors, but no matter how the packaging changes, one thing stays the same: the delicious, chewy candy inside. Now, if you've ever had Dots, it's all about those fruity flavors. But when Dots first hit the scene, there were only 4 main flavors: cherry, lemon, and lime, and orange. Pretty standard, right? But oh boy, did Dots expand in the horizons in the years to come. In the 1980s, Dots were becoming more than just one flavor wonder. New varieties were popping up, like strawberry and grape, offering more choices for candy lovers to enjoy. And let's not forget about the legendary tropical Dots that introduce exotic flavors like pineapple, passion fruit, and mango. Talk about a vacation in your mouth. But the fun didn't stop there. In more recent years, Dots have had a resurgence with even more exciting flavors hitting the market. There's Dots on the go, which comes in resealable pouches, making it easier to enjoy your chewy fix anywhere, anytime. Plus, we've seen We've even seen some fun seasonal flavors pop up from time to time, like Christmas-themed dots with seasonal flavors like mint, or Halloween-inspired packs with spooky colors and flavor. But let's be honest, part of the magic of the Dots candy is the texture. But it's not just about the fruity flavor, it's about the signature chew. When you first pop the dot in your mouth, you're greeted with a satisfying sugar coating. Then that chewy gummy goodness that sticks to you. And we're not just talking about any old gummy candy here. Dots have a unique texture that has made them stand out from other chewy confections for decades. They're soft yet firm, enough to provide a satisfying chew, and they seem to melt in your mouth in a way that's just perfect. That chewy texture is so important, it even has a nickname in the candy world, the chew factor. It's what makes Dots different from other gummy bears or jelly beans. And let's face it, sometimes you just want a candy that requires a little bit of effort, right? You want to savor the texture and enjoy the slow, delicious release of flavor. Now, Dots doesn't just stay confined in the candy aisle. They made their way into pop culture and became an iconic snack for several generations. If you've ever seen a teen movie or sitcom from the 80s or the 90s, you may have spotted Dots being snacked on during a pivotal scene. They've appeared in movies, TV shows, and even on candy stores' shelves, right next to other famous snacks. Dots are often the candy of choice for moviegoers, road trippers, and anyone with a craving for something sweet on the go. But they're the perfect companion for long car rides or movie marathons. Because they come in handy, non-melting box that's easy to snack on without a mess. But Dots didn't stop there. They even showed up in the hands of some of our favorite celebrities. Who can forget the 1990 show Friends, with when Chandler Bing confessed to Rachel that Dots were his guilty pleasure. Moments like these solidified Dots' status as a treat for all ages. Of course, no candy is complete without a little business drama. In the early 2000s, Trolley, the company behind Dots, was sold to the Ferrara Candy Company, which is now known as part of the Italian conglomerate Ferrara. And while Dots may have changed hands a couple of times, they've never lost their beloved status. They've remained a constant presence of candy aisles across the country. And let's not forget their place in candy history. Dots have stood the test of time, even with their rise in new candy trends. Dots continue to be a nostalgic favorite, and you can still find them at your local convenience store, movie theater, or even in gift baskets. They're still the chewy, fruity treat that people of all ages reach for when they're looking for a little sweetness in their lives. So what makes Dots so special? It's a combination of factors: the perfect chewy texture, those bright fruity flavors, and the iconic packaging, and the nostalgic feeling they bring. Whether you're enjoying them solo, sharing with friends, or just reminiscing about your childhood snack stash, Dots remain a classic treat that's here to stay. So the next time you see a box of Dots on the shelf, remember, you're not just holding candy. You're holding a piece of candy history. And the best part, you can eat it. Thanks for hanging out with me today and diving into the sweet history of Dots. Make sure you watch more videos like this and stay in tune for the next few videos coming up about other candy histories like nerds, ropes, and more. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss out on any other new videos. I'll see you later.